right. Hey. Welcome to Rant and Chill. In this stream, we're going to be doing a review of Aldious Unlimited Diffusion. Yeah, diffuse the moment here from that lovely lady that introduced this little stream. That is Shin Jae-Eun. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. That's okay. She could teach me personally if she really wants me to get it right. Yes, that is the South Korean model. That is the model for stellarblade. Maybe you don't play video games, doesn't matter. You probably heard about this. If you haven't, guess what? Let me just tell you something. They're putting hot women back in video games. At least some people are. A studio, and I guess, I don't know where they're from. I guess South Korea or whatever. I'm just amazed that this is happening. We need more of this. Okay? It used to be a thing where you expect hot ladies to be in games. But the feminists won, and they took over, and they shamed everyone into letting that happen for various reasons. And people need to just stop listening to them, get rid of their advice, ignore their advice, and go back to what sells like crazy. I'm starting to see a trend here. It could possibly happen where the boys will finally get what the boys want. For oh my god, the cat's coming. The cat's here on the desk. The cat's into it. The cat is into it. We'll talk more about her. Now let me put it on the screen so you can see what we're talking about here. We'll talk more about her later on in the stream. Okay. Before that, we have a review of Aldious. We're going to get into that. Or is it here? There you go. But before we do that, drama alert. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or X, but there's some drama, which is why I've been drinking again today. Ouch, the pain. You see, I was blocked. I was blocked by what I thought was a cool, edgy, dark erotica author. Okay, I was blocked by her. How was I blocked? What happened? I sent her some happy birthday tits. I mean, she put a post out there saying, "Hey guys, my birthday. Send me some happy birthday tits." So I did that. So. Now I think about it, I think she was asking for happy birthday tips, not tits. Damn it. I try to be nice. Hey, I figured she would be cool with that sort of joke. I mean, she is an author of dark erotica. I'm not making this up. This is real. Her name is Gingerly. Okay, don't do anything with her or anything. I'm embarrassing myself. I'm belching. It's the pain, okay? I'm trying to be good. Trying to be a good neighbor, okay? But Gingerly blocked me. I thought she was cool with jokes like this. I mean, she is an author of what is... you can't really see on the screen. What looks like Bad Boy... Let me... Here, you see that? What looks like Bad Boy Dark Erotica with vampires. Okay, I figured, hey, okay, this chick can handle stuff like that. She can handle a joke like that. Wrong. I was clearly wrong. But, oh well, whatever. Guess I don't have to worry about that there. Anyway. That's the drama land. That's the drama alert there. So much for drama. I mean, I find it funny though. Like the author was asking for tips, and I was like, okay, you're an author asking for tips for your birthday. Like, why don't you give tips on your birthday? Why don't you just write more books? You know, put more books out there. I know it gets tough. It's hard to make a living as an author. But yeah. Anyway, Aldious review, guys. Aldious. Oh, Repo Bob said what? I showed him mine when I went to the Steel Panther, and the two girls next to me are shy and didn't want to. I did go to the bar after the show. That's funny. See, okay. And you know, if you would have played it differently, maybe those girls would have. You know what? Maybe they were really impressed with your tits, Repo Bob. And they're like, "Oh, holy crap! How can we compete with that?" Anyway, let's do this. So, Aldious, unlimited diffusions. When I say that, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but that's right. Unlimited diffusions. Diffusion, not plural. Okay, this is the sixth studio album, right? The sixth studio album. If you're not counting the We Are EP, right? You're not counting that for that. Okay. So already I'm pretty far in the Aldious journey here. I feel like I'm coming towards the end. I think what's next is something called Evoke. Is it right? And then there's like two of them. And just having heard this album several times for this review, it sounds like I'm coming towards the end of their evolution, so to speak. Okay, because like, what I mean by that is, they still have their like power metal sound, their very metal sound, but they have, at this point, found a formula that really works with Reno. And like everything on this album really works. It works well, even though there is a song that is not my favorite. Out of 12 songs, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see anything else about this album before we get into this. It ranked number 13 on Oricon albums charts, I believe. And let's see, it's gonna have the lineup that you know and love from Aldious at that time. So you're going to have Reno, you're going to have Toki, Yoshi, Sawa, and Marina. There's a promo sampler. And you know what? And those other versions probably have other songs that I have not heard yet. Because I listened to the main version, I guess. Or the default, the basic. I listened to the basic bitch version. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little cranky. I'm still seething that a dark erotic author banned me or blocked me because I showed her some tits. There were some nice tits though. They weren't my tits. Hey. I only shared the best. Okay. They're my. I was gonna say they're my mom's tits. Oh no, no, that's too far. Like what? No. That's real wrong. That's wrong on all sorts of levels. That's messed up. Okay. All right. So okay. Utopia is the opening song of this album, and it is an amazing opener. Okay, it is a fantastic opener. It starts off great. There's this nice melodic build-up for it, and the drums is well paced and is going in, and then all of a sudden, boom! It hits, and the guitar is doing like this cool shuffle thing that you hear throughout the song. It kind of becomes like the core melody there. I'm going to play a bit of it because this reminds me of something. Okay, hold on. All right, let's play a little bit here. Ready? All right, I like that. I like that shuffle. I like what's going on there. Now, there's a little game for NES called Smash TV. You might have heard of it. Maybe. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Watch your ears. It is going to be chiptunes. Hold on. Okay. That little shuffle of notes there. It to me, it's similar. I think it's similar by accident. Even if for some reason if it was similar intentionally, that's a kind of cool thing to do because either way they both sound pretty badass. But yeah, when this song was in my ear, I was like, that little shuffle came in. I was like, man, this reminds me of something. I don't know what it is. And I was like going through like old NES games I used to play. I was like, was this? It's like, no, man. At first I thought it was like Lunar Pool. I don't know if you ever played that. But then I was like, no. It's a little game called Smash TV. And I was like, yeah, that's it. That's what it reminded me of. What does it have to do with the album review? Not much. It just has to do with like how like when you listen to music, bits and pieces, like particular riffs might remind you of other things you've heard before, and kind of chasing that rabbit is kind of interesting. Can be kind of fun. But what I'll say though is very cool, and yeah, it's a really good song. I think Reno's voice is really good here. In fact, actually, I was just gonna say this so I don't repeat that. Every single song on this album, Reno's voice is fantastic. Okay, every single song on this album, Reno and the band they don't have any issues. They don't have any problems with making it all work together. Like this is it. Like, you know, it's really good. Like I forgot what album it was where Marina first came on. I'm forgetting the name of that album at the moment. But on that album, I wasn't totally impressed with Marina's drumming. But here on this one, and the one before this, or so this one, I am like, okay, all right, she's doing cool stuff. She's doing really cool stuff. I'm really, really liking it. Okay. You know, Marina had pretty big shoes to fill with replacing Naruto. I say it like that because I'm like, Naruto? She a ninja? Yeah, a ninja on the drums. But yeah, Utopia is really good. Definitely wouldn't have skipped that song. It's amazing. Then after that, you get Lost Control. Lost Control is a really good, hard-hitting song. Which, by the way, let me tell you something. So Utopia is a heavy song. Lost Control is a pretty heavy song. It's a bit slower. It has a slower pace to it. It's not as fast. It's not even like power metal. Lost Control reminds me more of like I'm going to say Godsmack. It does remind me a little bit of that. But the big difference is, well, you have Reno singing and you have there's more of a melodic phrasing with the guitar, but it's just the pacing of it and the little guitar effects they would have, like what do you call it, like the chorus effect on the guitar. There's another video game reference. Here we go, because I'm gonna do that. This song in the chorus section, it reminds me, and it feels like it would belong in like 007 GoldenEye. Okay, like it sounds James Bond. It sounds like, hey, wait, hey, I like what's going on here. I like what's going on. It's really cool. The drumming is nice. Oh man, it's nice and full. I'm looking at my notes. My notes here. My spiral. So yeah, Lost Control is another song I definitely would not skip. I really like that. Then we have Without You. Now we're slowing things down. Now we're shifting gears. Now we're going more pop. Without You is the first song on the album that's more pop Aldious. This kind of reminds me of I Would Die For You. It's more of that speed. And how do I feel about it? I feel like they already have a song like that. But okay, I like it. It's pleasant. It's very nice. It's very sugary. It is like the rays of a morning sun. It is like, oh, not a morning sun. Now I'm getting really specific here. It's really good, man. Let me put this. You listen to that song, and it's kind of like drop the top on a Jeep, or go to the beach. It's like enjoy the day. It's just the vibe of that song is nice, very warm, very welcoming, very pleasant. I would say anime intro, but sometimes when you hear that, that's like dismissive. But it does kind of have that sort of sound to it. It does, but that's because it's like a positive. There's just an overwhelming positive vibe to that song. It's not my favorite on the album, but it's good. It's good overall. It's okay. The one that's not my favorite kind of already kind of has it in its name. We're getting there. Okay, so but without you, it's cool. I don't like it as much as Lost Control or Utopia. But then after the kind of pop phase or pop song there, now we're shifting gears back into metal with Dilemma. And Dilemma is a serious tone. It's very different from Without You. In fact, it's like the polar opposite. When I was listening to this song the first couple times, I was on the motorcycle. And when this song came on, it was one of the songs where instantly it spoke to me. Just full throttle and go. No, it's a Harley Cruiser, so it's not. I'm not going that fast. Okay, I'm going like maybe 80. All right, but like, it's a great song that kind of fuels your ride, is what I'm saying, and like, it feels good to listen to it going fast. And the reason for that is because like the riff in the song is like very short. It's very tight. There's a nice I guess groove or tightness with the drum and the bass and the guitar and all that. It just works so well together. Yeah, it's a really good song. It's another one of my do not skip songs there. I think Reno's voice also flows well in that song. It travels. The song does a little bit. I like it. Another odd video game reference, which I'm gonna make those quite a bit here, of Chrono Trigger, the racing scene. If you remember that game, if you ever played that part, if you haven't played that game, I highly recommend it. But there's a racing part, and it has music that kind of sounds kind of similar. Oh, you know what? Why don't I play that comparison? Since I did the Smash TV. Yeah, we could do that. But what do you guys think so far? What do you think about Dilemma? And for me, it's definitely a do not skip. Let me get through the rest of these, and we'll play the. I'll play that clip I was talking about. All right, so the next song is, and bear with me here, Baika. I'm not sure. Baika. I try to translate it. That's what I got there. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. If you know what that means, let me know. I will tell you this: it's another heavier song. It's like right after Without You, you get two heavy songs, and then you get another soft song. We'll talk about that one a little bit. But Baika, I'm gonna call Baika, whatever. It's a heavier track. Okay, it's pretty cool. I like this song here. All right, I like what's going on with it. I definitely wouldn't skip it, but let it play every time it comes on. That's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it other than I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. And yeah, And the thing about what's different about this song though compared to like Dilemma is Reno's voice is like more of a focus. What I mean by that is so it's a heavier track, but Reno kind of takes control of like the melody in that song. Whereas previously it was like the guitars would, and like Reno would like kind of keep up our, sing something that was like, that would, note wise be compatible. Whereas in this song, in Baika, there's a lot of times where the guitars were focused on about like one note or so, just kind of creating that kind of cool background, the feel. Whereas during that, Reno's voice would travel at like various notes. So in other words, what I'm saying is there's various parts, I think mostly in the verse, where the guitar, for the most part, guitar and bass will kind of focus on like, I guess like the root note of the scale, whatever they're doing. Okay, it's kind of like a bass area. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain without being a music major guy. Okay, you know what I'm saying though. Okay, they stay in their area while Reno will travel and all that stuff, and it just sounds really good to hear it. Then after that, we get All Right. And this is the song to me is just all right, okay? You guys might really like it. It is a chill song. We're slowing down with the song. The acoustic guitars come out, which I don't have a problem with acoustic guitars. We're going to get into that because there's more of that here. But this song, well, I recognize there's a good construction to it. It just feels all right. It does. It's not really wowing me. But there's parts where it tries to. There's parts where like it tries to reel me in, and I want to like it more than I do. But I just don't compared to, let's say what's coming up next. Marigold. Once again, could be a bad translation or maybe getting bad intel. Okay. Track 5 is translated into plum blossoms. Okay, that's much easier to see. Much easier to read. Plum blossoms. Okay. Well, I like that song. All right. But Marigold. This is another softer song. The acoustic guitars are out. But this song is just absolutely beautiful. Like, I find... it's just so elegant. It's just so well made. And, like, it just sounds so good to the ears. Like, the guitar and Reno's voice and the pacing of it. And then when the solo comes in, it's just like rich and bluesy. I love that. I love that so much. I mean, I put 2 check marks next to it. Not only would I wouldn't skip it, but I'll let it play again and again. It's a good song. It's a really good song. That one and Nostalgia. Nostalgic, I think it's. That's another. It's a softer song, but I think it's even better than the Marigold. But yeah, so let me go back to All Right. Yeah, All Right is just all right to me. It didn't do anything for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what it is. I gotta be honest here. But my Nostalgia, ooh, that was really good too. Really good. It's just something about that song just awakens my senses, you know? There's a nice drum and bass in that song as well. Yeah. And there's different voices that I'm hearing, like different layers. I'm not really sure what's going on. I need to listen to it again as well. Same thing with Marigold. I think there's other stuff in the background, like like different instruments, like strings. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, we have Reincarnation. Okay, so Reincarnation takes a little bit of the previous songs. It starts off elegant and beautiful, but then it just ramps up and gets pretty heavy. Okay, now we're getting hard. We're getting heavy again. Getting hard. Oh yeah, this song will do that for you. This song is beautiful. This song is well constructed. It is just this song is like I mean, you could frame it in a museum, man. This song belongs in the museum. This song is really, really good. Is it Reno's voice? Is it the beautiful strings backing Reno's voice? Is it the guitar work? Not only are the acoustic guitars really nice and enjoyable, but then they ramp up and become, heavily distorted. And when it happens, it's like the song almost shifts to like it kind of reminds me of a little bit of like Evanescence. I think you guys know of that band. There's a darker tone to it. There's a lot of like stop and go in the delivery of the riffs. And even the kind of the build up with, there's another Evanescence song that it kind of reminds Evanescence. Another Aldious song it kind of reminds me of. Oh. Go into me now. Hold on. I want to say. Sweet Temptation? Like it's cool. It's a really cool song. And what's even better about it is like that intro that's while it may sound different from the core or the most of the song, it's really not. Like the melody you heard from the backing synth, or I guess the violin, you hear that throughout the song. It's changed up just a bit to sound even cooler, distorted, and with a lot of cool guitar techniques to give you that ear candy. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, the song ends how it begins with that soft elegance beginning. Right? Okay. That's just a beautiful way to do it. Then we go from Reincarnate, which, by the way, Reincarnation is a song I definitely would not skip. So yeah, that's a point there for me. Go Away is another song I definitely wouldn't skip. Once again, it's a heavy song. There's a lot of churning riffs in this song. In fact, the churning riffs give this song kind of like the vibe that you're on board a metal train, a heavy metal train, and it's been conducted by Aldious, and the destination is hell yeah, brother. That's where you're going. That's what's going on here. It is a good freaking song. And then, and that's not enough, you get to In This World, which is another heavier track. Okay? Not only is it a heavier track, it's like a Motorhead fast sort of heavy. It's kind of like a snort a line of coke and get ready to play. Maybe snort 2 lines and get ready to play, like Megadeth, Killing Is My Business and Business and Good sort of pace there. I'm talking like, of course, it's Aldious. They're in Japan. I don't think they're doing any of that stuff. I don't think drugs come easily over there at all. But they play fast. They play heavy. I don't know how they do it while looking so well. Let's just be honest, looking so great. They make it look easy. And this is the stuff that's kind of really cool about this band. It's like, yeah, they're really good. They sound great. They sound freaking heavy at times. They freaking deliver. They deliver like the guys do, except yeah, there is an added bonus that they do look good doing it. And that is what it is. I know there's probably some bands that they're envious of that. Hey, it just is what it is, man. Hey, sorry. All right. Yeah, so In This World, there's another song I wouldn't skip. Then we have Fragile. And let me tell you something, Fragile is the worst goddamn song I ever heard in my goddamn life. I'm joking. I'm joking. Fragile is a really good song. This is a farewell. It is a really good farewell song. This is musically, it is a beautiful send-off. It is a heartfelt goodbye. It is perfect for that. What is it, man? Like they come up. I was just thinking, there's other bands that do this well too. Like I was thinking, Love Bites, where like the title of the song and the song itself really goes together well. Okay, like man, it really works. I mean, Fragile, though. Actually, well, yeah, I mean, it is a fragile song. It is a fragile song. And it's a fragile, it's a vulnerable song. It's saying goodbye. It's saying, it's time to move on. We have to part our ways. I haven't looked at the lyrics. Me, when I listen to music, I barely pay any attention to the lyrics until it's time to actually look at the lyrics. Listen to more of the melody, the music itself. But, yeah, it's a good way to end the album. Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better ending. So there's, 12 songs here on this album? With 12 songs and only one song that didn't really do anything for me, I would skip it. I mean, that's pretty much like to me, that sounds almost like a perfect score. What? That's like what bring it out. If you bring it down to the 10 out of 10, the 12 there. I mean, I'm not a math guy, but I think 9 out of 10 works just fine for me. 9 out of 10, and that kind of works too because what's a 10 out of 10 album? Hey, I am kind of like that guy. If it's 10 out of 10, it better be amazing. There better be, like. Kind of a stickler on that. I guess my problem is I overthink that. But yeah, my favorite track on this album, my favorite tracks, Utopia, Lose Control. Without You is like sugar. I like that. I do like it. Marigold is really good. Nostalgia is really good as well, man. Reincarnation's amazing. In this world, this album, it definitely delivers in the heavy, and it also delivers in like the light and the ballads. Okay. I think, like I said in the beginning, I think this album, to me, it sounds like kind of towards their end of their evolution. Like in the beginning, Aldious sounded like a power metal band because they are a power metal band. But they had a harder sound in the beginning. It was more like a Judas Priest sort of thing. But even Judas Priest had their moments where they went more pop. Turbo Lover. Okay. But I think during the course, of course, changing singers and all that, they found what really works for them. And I think having that blend of, you do have the heavy side, but you also have the kind of pop sweet side too. That's okay. And they deliver that well. I wonder if Love Bites would ever do that. The moment Love Bites does that, that will be probably when people say, well, wait a second, they're selling out now. I'll see on that one. Well, that's pretty much it for the review. we could still obviously talk some stuff about Aldious before we get into Stellarblade and the Stellarblade model. By the way, thanks for watching. I know it was like, hey, just you guys. Thank 3 of you guys. Hey, thanks. Before we go anywhere, shifting gears, let's take a look at their Aldious, the ratings here on YouTube. I'm curious. So out of the songs on this album, which ones have the most views and the most likes? Let's ask that question here. Utopia has 18,000 views and 175 likes. Okay, cool. Moving next. Lose Control has 6.8 thousand views and only 61 likes. I'm curious, which one do you think is the most liked and the most viewed? I don't know what that answer is. Okay, that's Without You. Without You has 10,000 views, 98 likes. Pretty impressive there. I'll give it an additional like. This song here, Dilemma, I believe. Dilemma has 6.7 views. Oh, okay. Let's see the poppy stuff. It does work with the crowds, huh? Without You. And 80 likes. Okay. All right, then we got Plum Blossoms or whatever. That has 70 likes as well. And 6.2k views. I think Utopia is the most viewed. All right. 3.5. Yeah, see, I think even the YouTube views are gonna be on my side on this one. Not like it matters. It's all subjective, you know. Then we have Marigold. If I'm saying it wrong, just let me know, okay? You have to look at the official music videos. Oh yeah, you're right about that. Huh. Okay. We'll take a look at that too. Huh. You're right. You're right. Well, we're already started on this. All right. What is this one? Marigold has what 4.1 thousand views and 47 likes. Okay. Then what do you have? Nostalgia. A new mix. And what is the difference between the new mix and the old mix? Yeah, I think it's going down in views and likes. I think it's really just like this playlist, and I'm hoping it factors in how many people listen to it, like on the YouTube music side of things. But I still don't really know how to get a hold of those stats if you can. Reincarnation, only 3,000. Let's see. Go Away. Oh, Go Away has 15,000. Oh, we're shooting back up. Okay. Hey, Reincarnation has 162 likes as well. Okay. Wow, 15,000 views. I think the most viewed might be Utopia with Go Away. In This World. Oh yeah, In This World it drops off about like half. And Fragile, but the same. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look at their music videos around this time. let's see. You know what? Having gone through this journey and listening to a lot of old Aldious, and pretty much all of it was like before I really got into them, right? I mean, now listening to what was that? A Showdown? I don't know. I mean, Showdown's alright. But it didn't. Now listening to it, it's okay, but it doesn't hit as the same as their the previous songs. Shout out to the drummer, by the way. I hope she has a good recovery. I hope her departure isn't permanent. Let's see. Scabby Heart live. Let's go to In This World. Whoa! In This World live from Unlimited Diffusion has a what? This is a live. This isn't like a music video though. It has like 157,000 views. Whoa. Okay. All right. Lose Control is 197,000. Wow. Okay. A lot more than I thought, huh? Marigold. Here's Marigold, the one I really like. 139,000. And we got to react to this. I don't think I've reacted to this. So we're putting this. We're putting a lot of Aldious. You know what? Spring break is coming. Spring is coming. I think the Baby Metal Love Bites winter is about to expire, which means there would only be like the occasional Baby Metal and occasional Love Bites, which would be hard for me, especially for Love Bites. But we're going to shift gears and kind of focus more primarily. But that means every day there'll be a video of a particular band or group or artist. I was thinking Angelina Jordan. And then as some other band. Like a light side and a heavier side. Maybe it's Aldious. It seems right. It seems right for that. It seems right. I think that could work. The other thing I was going to do, and this would totally shift gears here, is kind of focus on singers. For spring break. I don't know, something about spring and that kind of, it seems like it would fit. But, I think including Aldious in that mix would be good. Without You, 374,000 views. This is the music video. Oh. This is so, like, okay, first of all, the tone of Without You, I gotta say, it is so on point for, like, a teen movie. It's sugary, it is sweet, but it's good in that way. Just the color tone here, too. This music video, I'm sure it's gonna look, yeah, it's looking how I thought, which is not a bad thing. Yeah, that's you. You wouldn't be that guy. Right? The love stick hits you. Is that what's going on there? All right. So yeah, that's my review of Aldious Unlimited Diffusion. Thought it was really good. All right. Now let's move on to stellarblade. So stellarblade, the model, is very, very nice on the eyes. They want to tell you otherwise, though. By they, I mean crazy feminists that want you to hate beautiful women because they're jealous they don't look that hot. That's really what it is. They'll be like, how dare you look at her? You're objectifying her. It's like, she's a model. She's in an industry where it's designed for you to look at. I think it's appropriate. And let me tell you something, fellas. I still don't understand what the problem is. I mean, women and men want people to look at them, especially when they put themselves out there in a particular way. Okay, all right. Was there a time in my life where I wanted women to look at me? Oh hell yeah! I mean now I don't, because now it's like I don't care. I'm married. You know, I don't have time for that. You know. But hey, you look nice. Oh man, it's crazy. But hey, ignore them. Ignore them. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Like here's an image from the game. Okay, I mean they put this shot out there on purpose. Let's make it bigger. Okay, they show the behind of the model. Okay, it's much more than that. All right, all right. But yeah, there is that. She does have a good you know, form to her. Okay, but it's based off of a real person. The proportions and everything, based off of a real person. Based off of this lady right here. Okay. All right. Very, very simple. They want to act like the proportions are not realistic. Not realistic? What do you mean not realistic? It's real right there. It's like, and there's one article I read. Oh, I read the headline and read a couple of sentences and I tuned out. It was like, what? I try to say that she looks like a child. A child? She's 32. In fact, let's get to learn about her some more. From Glue Wee, I don't know how accurate this is. But based on her birth date, if her birth date's accurate there, she would be, what, 32? Guys, I'm bad at math. What's 2024 minus 1991? I tell you what, she ain't a kid. But she likes bananas. I'll tell you that much. She likes bananas, and that's okay with me. Let's we're gonna do a review of this model, okay? Guys, we're gonna be gentlemen and do a review of the model. All right. How would you rate this model on a scale of 10 out of 10? I mean, I mean, here I see you're playing a game. Sort of arcade game. You're controlling that stick there. I guess she has to wear a mask there. It's like kind of by yourself. Well, I guess whatever is what it is. I mean, not looking bad. I don't have any complaints. Yeah. I would say it's pretty high up there as far as rating goes. I mean, dang. All right. Now, maybe if you prefer a lady with bigger proportions, okay, well, I mean, then that's you. But this is looking pretty good to me. Let's see. Let's go through here. Here's another one where she's in a pool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, fellas. She's bored with the drink. You met her at a bar. You bought her a drink like you're supposed to do, right? You're trying to be a player. I mean, you're not really trying to be a player. You're just trying to talk to her, okay? All right? You're just trying to see what your chances are, okay? All right, so you made the move. You bought her drink. Now she looks bored with it. So what do you do now, guys? What do you do? What do you do? Yeah, 32. Yeah, 32 years old. Yeah, oh yeah, it was a lot of videos. Yeah, you did post a lot of pictures of her in the Discord, which is no problem for me, because it was great research to see that it definitely is a real person, and like I said before in the beginning, like the reason why they don't want you to respect her or give her attention or any of that. It's because the only time they, and you know who I'm talking about when I say they, want you to check out anyone is when it's like some fat, hairy, disgusting looking, flat chested, flat ass lesbian, and they want you to hate yourself. I don't know. Like, I know this sounds pretty jaded. Okay. But anymore, it just seems like that. It just feels like that. It feels like anything that guys like gets pissed on, you're not allowed to enjoy it. You're not allowed to be a man, you know? But hey, if women like it, or if they think women will like it, oh, all right. Well, looking great. Looking fantastic there. I like the inclusion of the cutout jean shorts there. I wonder how much she was paid for Stellar Blade. And all the men that like take the side of like the rad feminists be like, oh, they'll come up with any sort of coping defense about why like she shouldn't have been used as a model, and why it's something like her or someone that looks as good as her shouldn't be in a game. It's weird, but like the guys who do that, I mean, they're not men to me. I mean, they're just creepy male feminists waiting for their time to be a creep. You know what I'm talking about. Look, man, you say one thing you want about this, what's going on right here, be like, oh, Mr. Deadman, aren't you the one who's creepy? You're the one who's checking out ladies with the chat. Hey, yeah, this is a nice lady. Of course, it's a model. We're doing exactly what we're supposed to do. God damn it, that's exactly what we're doing. Nothing wrong with that. Like, yeah, we recognize she's freaking hot. Boom, yeah. Yeah, man. Look at that. Yep, that's looking pretty good there. Ain't nothing wrong. Stellarblade is pre-ordering really well right now. Yeah, people want to play this game. It helps to have a hot character in the game, man. Well, why do you think a lot of people got Tomb Raider back when Tomb Raider was the thing? I guess Tomb Raider still was a good thing, I guess. Because Lara Croft looked hot, okay? All right? I mean, and that was triangle tits back then. That was the hottest you're going to get back then, was triangle tits. And let me tell you something, too, man. I absolutely did. And you know what I'm talking about. I absolutely did masturbate to triangle tits. And I absolutely did try everything I can to find that nude code, the nude glitch, the infamous nude patch. Or back, I don't know if you were in school when Tomb Raider came out, but it was like, oh, there's a nude patch, there's a nude skin, there's a way you can do it. I was like, how do we do it? I went to I don't know, and it was triangle tits, dude. It's like, you want a game that's fun but also looks good too. But, oh, they just wanted to be pervy and all this stuff. Come on, man. Boys and guys like to look at stuff. Girls like to look at stuff too, okay? Or, women like to look at stuff. Be careful how I phrase that there. All right. What I was getting back earlier, though, kind of lost track there, is like, it seems anymore that the ladies, the women, the feminists, they don't want men to be able to enjoy checking out the beauty of a woman. They don't want that. But they're allowed to have like dudes with rippling muscles and rippling abs, and that stuff is fine. That stuff is bueno. That's Spanish for good. But the men can't get anything. Okay. Well, that's why I say, hey, if we get no ass, they get no abs. And I mean that. Like, if I was a game developer or creator, be like, you know what, I tell you what, let's take it even further, ladies. How about no objectification of any kind? No sexual. Let's make all the men flabby and disgusting. Let's make the women flabby and disgusting. Oh yeah, who's buying that game? No one. I mean, maybe a few because they think it would be funny as a joke. A Mortal Kombat where imagine Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat where everyone looked out of shape. They looked like they had dad bod. You know. That would be kind of funny, actually. I don't know. It's just dumb. It's just. And when I was saying earlier about the creepy male feminists, they're the ones who will say all the right things to get close to like a feminist, and then turn out to be the creeper. So much so where I think it became a thing. Look, I just have this post on Reddit about how ladies be careful around those male feminists now. They're snakes in the grass. They're wolf in sheep clothing. Well, yeah, they are. I will outright be an asshole. I'll outright tell you. I tell you what, man. The first thing I told my wife, the first thing I noticed about her were her tits. And she's still my wife to this day. And I tell you what, there's times where she doesn't like me, but she loves me. Okay? Anyway. So checking out this lady here. This Shin Jae-Eun. Okay, Ian. That's not, how do I say her name here? Okay, let's look at this. Shin Jae-Eun. Jae-Eun? Shin Jae-Eun. We're gonna call her Shin Jae. Shin Jae-Eun. Okay, we got it. She has a YouTube channel. You posted a pic that was not on her Instagram. Oh, is this like a nude pic? I can't put that on the screen there. Let's check it out. The repo bot put in here. Holy crap-a-moly. It's not nude. But she has a dick. I'm just joking. Can you imagine? This whole time, she was hiding very well. Yeah, that's she's moving on up there as far as the rating goes. I think we got a 4 out of 4 rating, if you know what I mean. Oh, that banana. Yeah, the banana is a happy banana. Yes, it is. Most certainly. Oh, this image. Holy crap. I don't have a PS5. I need a PS5. I need a freaking PS5. Holy crap. Guys, I know what we're doing after this stream. I know what we're doing. Together. It's a race to see who's done first. All right. After 5 minutes after the stream, if I reply in the Discord, finished, you know what happened, okay? All right? I'm telling you, she's freaking hot, all right? She's, like, gorgeous, all right? And she is, like I said, 32. 32. And I hope she's making lots of money with this modeling stuff. And I hope she... Do we know anything else about her, Repo? Do we know if she has like a boyfriend? Let's see. Does she have a husband or something? Does she? Oh, wait. Let's learn more about her. In 2018, she graced the cover of Maxim magazine for the August issue, making a significant achievement in her career. Let's see. She, like I said, she has a YouTube channel. Oh, here's her YouTube channel, by the way. This is just her wearing a cool USA shirt. Hey, that's the best display of USA I've seen in a while. She has short videos. They're like commercials. They're like little things of greatness. Let's play just a little bit of something. Here's her splashing in water near a river or bay. Oh, she has a water gun. I don't know what she's selling, but I'm sold. All right, let's go there. Let's take a trip. It's a family. No information about her family. It says zennyrt or Shin Jae is a private woman who does not want to share information about her personal matters, her romantic life. That's good. That's a good thing. It helps her career that she doesn't share that. But also, you know what? It's not really our business, is it? It's not really our business until, she puts it out there. Then it is. Oh, look. Fun fact. Shin Jae has been dedicated to supporting children through her charitable efforts for several years. She is a compassionate and warm-hearted model. With her captivating beauty and genuine generosity, she has amassed millions of followers on Instagram. Wow. That is lovely. Huh. Apparently she's a Twitch streamer. I don't know anything about that. But we learned a lot about her today. So to wrap this up, how do you feel about her? Where does she rank for you as far as models go? It ranks pretty high up there. Now, I will say she's not a Tomomi Morizaki or Arina Hashimoto. Those two are like legends. Okay? They're legends. It'd be a sad day for me if one of those two die. But she is definitely really, really good. Okay. And apparently she eats. This might be the only thing she's allowed to eat. Wait, is that a can of beer? Okay, there's a can of beer. Some sort of noodle thing. Egg. So ramen and egg and beer. That might be her meal for like the week. Okay. Oh man, oh god. Anyway. Yeah, I think this kind of wraps up our reviews here. Gentlemen, you guys let me know what you thought about her as a model. What do you think? How you rank her? And with that said, y'all take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out for the stream here. Everything's shaking. It's not my hands. My hands are right here. It's the cat. The cat is licking herself. The cat's licking herself to this, okay? It's filthy. Let me show you. Absolutely filthy. Disgusting, right? A total animal. Hey, move it away. All right, I think we're done, gentlemen. Like I said, now we're going to sign off, and it's going to be a race to see who's done first. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.